Hi friends, now we are going to discuss about the single line to ground fault. Let us consider this is a transmission line network, and for suppose if the fault has occurred in phase A to ground without impedance, this is fault. Now let us consider the transmission network has initially unloaded. Now the fault has occurred initially Initially, under no load condition, Ia, Ib, and Ic are equal to 0, and Va, Vb, Vc not equal to 0. After fault, Ia not equal to 0, Va equal to 0. Since it is a single line to ground fault without any fault impedance, next to Vb, Vc not equal to 0, and Ib and Ic equal to 0. Let us consider the symmetrical components of currents Ia0, Ia1, Ia2. This is positive sequence, this is negative sequence current, this is zero sequence current, this is positive sequence current, this is negative sequence current. In terms of unbalanced currents, 1 1 1 1 alpha alpha square 1 alpha square alpha, and this is Ia, Ib, and Ic. These two are equal to 0. Since no load conditions, this is not equal to 0. Then from by solving the above equations, we get Ia not equal to Ia1 equal to Ia2 equal to 1 by 3 into Ia. Let us consider this is equation 1. Now at the same time, now we are going to discuss about voltages Va0, Va1, Va2. This is zero sequence voltage, this is positive sequence voltage, this is negative sequence voltage. 1 by 3, 1 1 1 1 alpha alpha square 1 alpha square alpha into Va, Vb, Vc. This is equal to 0. These two are not equal to 0. Now we are going to get Va not equal to Va not equal to 1 by 3 Vb plus Vc. Next Va1 equal to 1 by 3 plus alpha Vb plus alpha square Vc. Next Va2 equal to 1 by 3 into alpha square Vb plus alpha Vc. Let us add these all three voltages Va0 plus Va1 plus Va2 equal to common 1 by 3, and I am doing common. I am combining same terms by taking common 1 plus alpha square for Vb plus 1 plus alpha square Vc. We know that this is equal to 0, this is equal to 0. Therefore, finally we got Va0 plus Va1 plus Va2 equal to 0. That is, sum of the positive sequence voltages is equal to 0. This is equation 2. And from equation 1, we can say that the positive sequence currents are equal. So we can connect the sequence networks in series. For positive sequence, we know that voltage source exists due to only positive sequence. So we write positive sequence network and with impedance as this. And for negative sequence network, only there exists impedance, no voltage source. There is only so negative sequence. For zero sequence impedance, also only current impedance, no voltage source. From the equation 1, we can say that these three networks are in series because the currents are equal. This is IA0, this is IA1, this is IA1, this is IA2. And this is the voltage VA1, this is the voltage VA2, this is the voltage VA0. And we also know that the sum of these three voltages is equal to 0, so we can short this network. This is the single phase single line to ground fault equivalent sequence network. Our main objective is to find the fault current. From this we can say that the fault current is the current which flowing through the phase A. So therefore we can write IF equal to fault current equal to, see, this is the single line to ground fault. You can get IA0. Here IA0 is same as IA1. So from this we can write IA0 as, from this network we can write IA0 as EA1 voltage source by sum of the impedances Z1 plus Z2 plus Z0. Similarly, this is the fault current for single line to ground fault. Similarly, if the fault has occurred through impedance, that is, if the fault has occurred some impedance, here ZF will be the fault impedance, and the single line to ground fault has occurred. Now the fault current formula is IF equal to 3 into EA1 by Z1 plus Z2 plus Z0 plus ZF, only adding extra ZF, and then sequence network is like this. This is ZF, this is VA1, this is VA2, this is VA0, this is Z0, Z2, Z1, this is the VA0 plus VA1 plus here 3ZF plus VA2 equal to 3 into IA0 into ZF, or we can place in place of IA0 any IA1 or IA2. So this is the sequence network for the fault impedance. Thank you, friends.